Well, boom, boom, bam. We are live, and look at this cast of characters here today. Woo! Oh, and more keep joining. There we go. That's cold cat.
Finally makes it.
Y'all ready to throw some baits and start fishing?
So everybody's ready. Danny, you might as well get your stuff going. I know you haven't even baited up yet, have you?
I just now got the rod set in the rod holders. I still got to unravel them and cut bait. I got a lot to do, so I'm going to get started. You guys just do whatever it is you do.
Yeah, I haven't baited up either, so yeah, I'm gonna get some bait out.
All right, go ahead, Timmy. So welcome to STANday again. Big John, how you doing? Fishing for whiskers. Great to see you out there. Misplaced country girl fishing. How's it going? Good to see you again. Hey, there's Cold Cats fishing out in chat also. How's it going, Cold Cats?
Cold. It was 37 this morning when we got up.
Woo. Yeah, man, that cold front. But you know what? I love it. I'll take fall weather anytime.
Yep, yeah, I'm with you.
Let's see. 922.
I'll get my camera set up here in a sec.
All right. 922 is out there. Jeff Beal, how's it going, Jeff? Good to see you. Let's see. Carolina Catfish, how are you, my friend? Great to see you out there. Steve Ransom, always great to see you, my friend. Trying to scroll through the list, make sure we say hello. Good morning to everybody. Jose Catfish, what's up, my friend Jose? Great to see you. Warren Farley, how are you?
Jose Catfish. He's
That's
a friend
right.
of mine.
Good friend Jose from South Carolina. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Did I hear you're out fishing too? I know, like I said, even if you're not catfishing and you just want to come up and fish, or Lisa Elliott, great. Lisa, good to see you. Dave B, how are you? Angel Honeycut. Always great to see the Honeycuts. Bugman 22. John B, what's up, John? How you doing? That's right. What's up from the husband and wife team? Let's see. Where did we go? I'm trying to find it. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, did it?
I had to find it for a second. Come on, comment. Go down. There we are. I don't think you could have that any better centered, James.
Oh, okay, good. Good. I was going to call you Brian B, but I thought because he never fishes either.
Well deserved. Well deserved. That's a good one. I fished yesterday in a local tournament. Well, if that's what you want to call what I did yesterday. That more it was just I was rocking in a boat in the rain and wind is basically what I did yesterday.
How'd you guys do?
Horrible. We would have done. I mean, there was not a lot of fish caught. The team that won did manage to get 2 nice fish. I think they had like 80 something pounds. But not a lot of people were catching fish. We would have done okay. We had a nice fish on that we got close to the boat and it popped off, which happens, especially in the cold fronts they're not aggressively biting. But it's always great being out there. And I might have actually been on the water today. I didn't know Dustin was fishing. And I didn't want to bother him during his wife's. Did you tell me you were fishing? Oh, Dustin's looking at me. I'm in trouble. All right. I'll see y'all later.
Dustin's fishing?
You must have told me the other day, huh, Dustin?
What do you think? Cut him up or whole?
Let's see. Oh, shoot. Hole.
Yeah, you're crazy, man. I ain't throwing that whole thing out there. I need the bait.
All right.
Can you guys see my rods?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes, sir. Good job, 922. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I had one on, but I was too busy trying to get on. Oh well.
The joys of live fishing. Let me move things around here.
Oh, came back in too far.
And Dustin will probably be right back in. There was something with the audio. Fishing from the boat, 804. What's up, my friend? Good to see you.
There's a little date just chewing on it.
804's been out on the water. You know, a few weeks ago, I think Stan 3 said that he'd follow him over there.
All right, can you hear me now?
Perfect.
All right, that entire time I was talking, you couldn't hear me because my mic wasn't working.
Yeah, and I was like, I thought I was in trouble because I saw you looking in the screen, and I'm like, oh man, Dustin's really mad. He's not even saying anything.
No, I thought you would be babysitting because of softball today, so I didn't ask.
Well, and I thought you were. I didn't think you'd be going because of your wife's birthday weekend.
Oh,
so I didn't even ask.
I'm actually leaving directly from here and going over to the movie theater to watch a movie after this.
There you go. And I probably am going to be babysitting. We just had. By the time we got back from the tournament and everything yesterday, it was. I'm not even going to say tournament because it wasn't. It was just. It was just a ride out in bad water all day long, and me.
Wow.
Rocking the boat. All right. So Dustin, since you're right there, Danny's getting set up. We've got 30 awesome people out in chat right now. I'm sure a lot of people know, but tell everybody where you're fishing at.
I am on the mighty James River, trying to catch me a monster with frozen bait because I couldn't catch anything. I actually went out with my cousin yesterday evening and caught like 12 to 13 bluegill. Had them in the bait cooler. When I came out this morning, they were dead. So,
wow.
So much for that idea.
That's weird. In your bubbler?
Yeah, the bubbler died though. I don't know when it died. So I gotta come up with a new
Steve Mosley
solution
out there.
Man, it is hot out here.
Yeah.
Not here. It's 42 degrees.
That's something that.
Well, it's 51 degrees here, but I'm burning up.
Yeah, it's warming up here fast.
I found a place out of the wind, directly in the sun.
Yeah. Stonefly is saying use the aquarium pump for when you're at home. This way you can just plug it in.
Yeah, I just need to get a bigger tank though. I need to get like one of those things, like a tote or something, and put fresh water in that and dump them into that when I'm at home.
Yeah, it does make a difference because that, especially with that, if you had 12 or 14 of them with that many, the ammonia and stuff builds up real quick in that small little cooler, and that might have been it even.
I think so.
We got a bunch of people this morning, and my eyes aren't working great. So if anybody does get on a fish, say fish on and who's got it. And if Chad, you see somebody run into a pole or something, drop it out there. Steve Mosley's out there. Great to see you. The Tim Molina is out there.
Hey, Tim Molina.
Tim's saying, I don't know what it is here. I'm still under the covers.
Come on, Tim.
we've got some amazing group of people fishing today, and I think once we get to Mac, he's already going to take the lead.
Can I count the 2 I caught before the show?
You know what? 922. Since it was 2, of course you can.
As long as they're not over 2 pounds.
Oh man, one of them's 3. One of them's 3. Well, both of them's over 2.
So, Mac, you're out here fishing with us today.
There's a 3-pound 2-ouncer.
Look at there. You were actually not you too. You're actually out catfishing today. I thought you'd be. Wow.
Well, Jeff kept ragging on me, so I had to show him I could still do it.
So Mac, looks like you got a carp rod out there today.
Is there? Officially started Haines Point for Carp.
Once you get that and ready, once you get that cast out and ready, you're going to have to show us your special guest you got fishing with you today.
All right.
So let's see. I'm just going to go like that. Chris, hooks and hammocks. Oh, he's looking intently at the rods. They might have a bite too.
No, I'm in Snag City right now. Right there.
So I hear congratulations. I hear congratulations are in order.
I guess. Like I said, the Blues Crew call out things. That's all fun. I mean, yeah, we did win yesterday, but it was a tough day for everybody, weather-wise. This is about the 5th snag I've had so far since I've been out here. But I'm on the Ohio River just outside of Lawrenceburg, Indiana. And you got skipjack, shad, chicken, eel, bluegill.
Well,
I think that's about it.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Chris. We got a special guest up on there. Look at there. Mac's in the lead already. .22. He is winning the cuteness award already. How you doing, dear? How? Oh my goodness, there, Mac. She is growing up so quick. It's only been a year or two, and holy smokes!
Yeah. She wanted to get in the camera, but when you put it on full screen, she said, "Can you put me down?"
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, everybody else needed to see how cute she is. Man, for those that didn't go to the Potomac River meet and greet, she just ran away with it there. She was everybody's favorite. So there you go, Mac. .22 up on the board already. All right. And so since we got you right there, Mac, where are you fishing at today?
We're in Washington, D.C., the famous Haines Point. A lot of people don't like fishing here, but we came here because we got the baby. We got the fence right here to block her in.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you got to think of that. And I don't know, you've done pretty well there, Mac. I've seen you catch, not only catfish, but some nice carp. You've done a great job with that.
It's way further down down this way, by the bridge.
There you go. There's the Rhonda's got the score update. Cuteness overload. .22 for Mac. So have you been out fishing lately?
I think we did last time I went fishing. We did the couples tournament.
There you go. And you and Crystal did pretty well in that, from what I remember.
Yeah, we won for the day. Well, she won for the day.
That's how that works. All right. And where did you fish for that? Were you in the same area?
We was by the what was it, the Lincoln set, the Lincoln Memorial, up on the
Yeah.
other side, over there by on the side that the meet and greet was on, further up.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck out there today, Matt. Hopefully we get I'd love to see a carp. We haven't had one in a while. So thank you. Appreciate you bringing out the family and coming out and joining us here today. Always great to have a STANday OG out there with us. So thank you.
No problem.
Let's see. We got Stan Threes out in chat. Says, good morning, everyone. Good to see a full house. Oh, thank you.
Let's fish on.
No, not Dustin.
I had a fish on.
Oh.
He started running with it, then dropped it.
Fish off.
Fish off.
So Stan 3 is saying, good morning, everyone. Good to see a full house. Good luck to everyone. Get your weight up.
I'm trying to lose weight. I ain't getting no weight up.
Talking like that, I'm very successful at getting my weight up.
That's right. Well, of course, the whole get your weight up. Actually, come on. Fish in the Dream, how you doing? I may have to go. Am I experiencing some sort of delay for some reason? I think I am. I might have to switch. What's that, Dustin?
I was saying, can you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah.
Okay.
But the getting your weight up, that was a whole football thing, really. Stan 3 was always never one of the biggest kids out on the field, so he always had to tell them, "Oh, get your weight up." And then, of course, now it's turn to fishing. So get your weight up. You weigh the fish, so get your weight up. Tim Molina is saying, and he's up. Oh, go ahead. Tim Molina is saying, why is Danny so quiet? Did he wake up mad today?
I'm fishing in real close to the bank today. I don't want to scare them off. Hey, these fish know the sound of my voice and they run.
Yeah, I wondered the same thing, Danny.
I think it's a spotter fish.
Danny, I think if you and I ever fished together, we wouldn't stand a chance. The fish would be, oh, Lord, both of them together. Let's get out of here. I can't take this all day.
Oh, but what a good time we would have.
Oh, without a doubt, my friend.
You and me, a case of Mountain Dew? Man.
Yeah. There you go. Let's see. Hey, Ed Evans is out there. Good morning, Ed. How's it going?
Morning, Ed.
All right, so let's see. Timmy, are you by the mic right there?
I'm here. What's up?
Good to see you this morning. Great to have one of the STANday OGs with us. Been doing STANday with us a long time. So how you doing today?
Oh, good. It's a beautiful day. It's like 40 degrees. Wind blowing 100 miles an hour. Trying to get the rod face up here.
All right. Well, and where are you fishing today?
Of course, I'm in Maryland. And, fishing on the Gunpowder River today.
All right. Well, good luck out there. I'll let you get going. Get your stuff out there. Get your rods in the water. Because let's face it, you need your rods in the water to catch fish. So, hey, there's OG Sean White out there. How's it going, OG Sean White? And of course, saying hello to Mr. Clean's brother.
What's up?
Sandy Toes is out there. Sandy, hope you're doing well. Fishing the Dream. Great to see you, my friend. We got not only not only old school STANday participants with us, but also out in chat. Great to see everybody this beautiful morning. Let's see. Saw some other people come in. Oh, I see Danny jumping up. Got it. I actually saw it and timed that one pretty good. Looks like Danny's going to take the.
He's got 3 lines wrapped up. That is not a gar. Come here, little buddy.
Steve Mosley saying he needs a pair of insulated bibs for this weather.
3 rods at once. Oh my God!
Why you think I look like a walking traffic cone?
Yeah, I know.
All right, Danny.
He's not happy.
Nice one, Danny.
That's 4.93.
And 2 yards.
4.93. That's with the grips.
4.93.
Fish on in 2 yards.
Who you are? I like it. I'm getting there.
That's what you said. You said they fish on in 2 yards.
Bro, when you got that, you cracked that joke. I knew who it was.
Yeah, as corny as I am.
Looks aren't everything.
What I say? In the net. My flathead hole is back now that it's pulled off. Hey.
Good job, Jody and James. Yeah, that's the Friday night show. The Friday night show does that.
Oh,
48
the
also
good
people
sugar.
out there. There's our
Oh,
good
there's
friend.
all spicy.
Yeah. Good morning, Chris. How's it going? Good to see you.
Barely hooked. That's not a bad fish.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
That's bigger than Danny's.
you're gonna
at
with
least.
the. Oh, you are feisty when you get chilly, aren't you? But
Yeah.
you're feisty in the heat too, so I guess what we'd expect that, I guess. But I guess from those of us that have got to know you, James, I think if you're not saying something like that to us, we think something's wrong with you. So, we kind of like that.
Where's the scale? Not up here. Scale up here, and that's a pretty fish.
Fish in the dream. Saying, well done, Miss Jody.
Thank you.
Then there it is on James.
That's a little bigger than Danny's little fish.
The first fish I caught all year, all weekend.
Yep.
Robin C's out there.
Easy. I know. Well, here we go. Let's see.
And there's a good look at boat of the year. I love that setup right there. So 14.5, nice.
And with fish grips, so they don't weigh much. There you go.
Nah, 14.5. That's good enough.
That's your only fish I would. The good fish don't have them. Nice
That's
way to start off STANday.
beautiful. That's right. That's a beautiful flathead.
Oh,
Really, James? Jody? I'll catch a fish. You won't even give me 3 minutes? Oh, no. We're
Danny,
just snatching away from him.
Danny, they didn't even give you 2. Nice fish, Jody.
I know it. And I fished with him yesterday.
And he gone. Nice. 50
Yeah,
awesome people out
what did Danny's fish weigh?
Hey, Jody,
Danny's
fix
fish
James
was-
another bologna sandwich for me, will you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Danny.
That ought to slow him down.
They haven't heard that story yet.
We don't want reading.
So let me tell you about yesterday and Jody.
Uh-oh. Here we go. My ribs are going to be sore again.
So I'm utilizing the restroom at my house, and I hear her from the kitchen, and I think, oh no. She goes, hey, I'm going to make a bologna sandwich. Do you want one? And my initial response, which was the correct one, was no. But she kind of talked me into it, and I said, yeah, go ahead and make me one. Just a little mayo and the bologna. That's it. I'm thinking she can't screw that up. No way. So what I do, we get in the car, we're driving down to the boat ramp, and I eat my sandwich. I go out on the dock of the boat ramp, throw my net a couple times. I get back in the vehicle, and she goes, you didn't eat that sandwich, did you? And I was like, oh, no, what? She goes, oh, I just threw mine away because the bologna's bad. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, I should have went with my initial response of no, I won't even eat a candy bar if she unwraps it. I go, how do you know the bologna's bad? She goes, well, I bought it and it was marked down from $11 to $2 because it's expired.
It was on sale.
You don't buy marked down meat.
Everything's on sale all the time. I went in to buy bologna and on sale. I was like, yes, God.
Why did you throw your sandwich away after I ate mine?
That didn't taste right.
Never again. I won't even let her open up a candy bar. That's it. come to the conclusion that
Oh
she does this on
man.
purpose. She does this on purpose. She's trying to
Well,
make me.
James, we gotta have something to talk about during the shows. So
Yeah. The second
you know,
I put
anybody
flashlight in my
anybody
mouth, she's like, "You didn't eat that, did you?"
think about it. We can, we all talk about food, and just the same old how good this was, how good that was. Jody's got to be out and be the original Jody. So she comes up
Yeah.
with an idea of all these other things. That's how it stands out. I'm with Jody.
This is all true, though.
I mean, I should have known. I should have known. It's my own fault for letting her do it.
No, this is fun.
We got some awesome people out in chat. Ashley Brady made it in. Thanks for coming in. Dustin appears to be busy with the rods. Otherwise, I'd let him have his own joke. There, Keith.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, he got it anyhow. Dave B's out there. Good morning, Dave. Sandy's like, her only defense was it was on sale.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're like 90% off.
that little 4-pound fish was expensive, man. It cost me 2 chunky cat rigs and 3 6-ounce weights.
Oh no!
He wrapped up 3 rods and hung them up in those rocks
that-
out there. Luckily, I got the fish out of there, but them other 2 rods, they weren't coming out.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, he drug
So
them
that
into
breaks
those
down
rocks
to what,
and hung
about
them up.
$12 about $12.22 a pound, right there.
Exactly. Got me sitting here retying rigs. He could have been at least a 40-pounder if he's going to do all that.
Small water charters saying boiled burgers and bad bologna. Good.
Yeah, it's my own fault. Like I said, I should have known.
Well, when he said no, I was thinking to myself, like I can mess with bologna sandwich up.
Yeah, you can.
And then I did. I can't have
And
it.
let's see. JG, if you're out there, there's still room for one more.
We need the cowbells.
We've kind of got accustomed to the cowbells. We're a couple fish behind already on cowbells.
Wait, you know what? We got to get the harmonica for Danny Stone.
There you go.
And then we get the harmonica for us. Back to Danny's fish.
Well,
that's pretty weak,
it was
Jody.
only a 4. Yeah. She's like, well, he gets one little toot for every pound.
And then that nice flathead. Back to Danny's fish.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't right.
Love you, Danny.
Love you too, brother. Hey, there's nothing better than getting up a Sunday morning, heading out to the river or whatever, and sitting here and just laughing your face off with a friend. What more can you ask for?
Imagine trying to. I'm trying to. Danny, you're usually out there and trying to read chat, through the sun and all that other stuff. I'm sitting here trying to read chat through the tears in my eyes from laughing. It's both are very hard to do.
Hey, nothing wrong with a good time, brother.
Louine is saying, Justin, there's nothing like showing up at the movie house smelling of shad on your wife's birthday.
Who doesn't?
The way it's going, I won't be smelling like catfish, that's for sure.
That's pretty normal in this crowd.
I was going to say pretty much everybody in our families are already expecting that. You show up somewhere and you don't smell like shad or bait or catfish or whatever. They're like, "You feeling okay?"
So I'm using frozen mullet
Or they're
for
like,
bait.
"Oh,
All right, Stan. Yellow bullhead.
all right. Let's take a look at that one." A lot of people don't get to see bullhead.
Look at that little guy.
They are. That was the way we used to fish, and I think they're absolutely delicious. I think the temperature of the water makes a difference. But so what did we get on that?
I think
Did you
he's
weigh it?
gonna
We'll
be
give it a
about.
pound.
I'm gonna think he's about 0.22. Yeah. You know how hunters
Right.
use that?
Okay, good
You know
call.
how hunters use that deep scent so the deer don't smell them. I bought catfish scented laundry soap.
Hey, Stan, I'll be right back. I'm going to run up and get some minnows and a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, 922. And when you come back, we'll have you talk to everybody because it's great. Thank you. I appreciate you coming up and fishing live with us.
Oh, no problem. I'll
So
be
go ahead
right
and get
back.
that coffee, and we'll see you when you get back. All right.
Priorities.
All right, JG. Yeah.
Hey Stan, can you hear me?
Hear you loud and clear.
All right. I'm gonna go out to try to see if I can find some fresh bait. I'm using old frozen mullet, and it's so mushy, it's just coming right off the hook.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just
Plus,
look
I
at
think I
your
found it.
solo layout.
There's the
Oh,
mullet.
yeah. No, I was looking at the solo layout.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting bites, but I think they're crabs.
That would be the bait they like.
They're tearing it up. So I'm gonna reel everything in and go up around the corner, see if I can drop the gill in that shit, if I can find some shad.
Yeah. You might be able to do pretty well, like diagonally across from the ramp behind you.
That's why I went initially. Oh, you mean over at that Dutch?
No,
Osborne. Osborne. Oh, right around here? I've never tried over there. I'll go try that.
Yeah, like just where it comes up off of the channel, and then it gets it kind of shallow right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Another 0.22 bullhead.
Way to go. All right. Way to go, Sydney.
I think it might be bullhead day today.
Hey, I used to have a blast catching them. We used to go catch them like I said, that was a lot of our catfishing. And we'd take, some night crawlers and smaller hooks and go have a blast catching bullheads. Yeah, number 2 hooks. Yep. We used to go to this one. The place had so many in there that they were just, bullhead are small to begin with. They were like a pond that was, gets overgrown with bluegill. All the fish get stunted. These fish were maybe 4 or 5 inches long. Was most of the bullheads in there, but it was fun. The kids still love doing it all day long, catching 5-inch fish all day. And Dan River Boy says, Dan River Boy says, Danny's got this today. He's got the fish catching shirt on.
I do.
Sure you got it.
I hope I can keep lying on these rods today. I'm gonna have to peel off about 40 yards when they rub the rocks. It's just like it feels like you took a fingernail file and run down through it. So
Stan.
we got to get rid of that.
Yeah. There's for those that want to know what blue crab do to a bait. There you go. That's what they do.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky. I never had crab.
Yeah, I found out this year what they'll do to your finger. Coda hooked one of those on the beach, and you know, I always grab like crawfish and stuff. You know, hillbilly just grab it. I grabbed that blue crab, and he grabbed right back. I almost never got that thing off of me.
And you can literally yank that claw, yank that arm right off of that crab, and it's got muscle memory, man. It just
I had to break his arm off and then take the pliers and crush the claw to get it off of me. I mean, you got some redneck running down the beach in Florida screaming, "That's not a crawfish! That's not a crawfish!"
They both taste good though. That's where the similarities end. That's let's see. Dustin, Rhonda's saying, well, if Dustin catches bait fish, he can at least earn 0.22. Catfish Hero, Sean, by the way, great fish. Good to see you and Epic out there. Sean's saying, I wash my clothes twice and they still stink when I wear them. Fish slime is some tough stuff. Quiet man Curtis is out there. Dave B. Rowdy Royal, how you doing? And there's the scores. Jody at the 14.5. Danny at 4.9. Back at 0.22 for the cuteness overload. She is just something. And Timmy at 0.44 for the two bullheads. All right. There you go. That's at Small Water Charters, who you're heading down to Florida. Make sure you check them out. But he says down there the gators steal their fish on the way in. You don't grab those. And again, they taste delicious also.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Tim Molina says, yeah, Timmy, 0.22 times 2.
Freaking bullhead.
Oh, my goodness.
The show will be over by the time I'm done tying this rig.
You know, I always thought Danny, the older I got, the quicker I'd be able to tie rigs and stuff. No, you can't dang see anymore, so it takes twice as long.
Yeah.
You know, I've done this 2,000 times. I could do nope. I can do it with my eyes closed. Well, you think you can, but
Well, I mean, I could do a simple 3-way rig in you know, in about a minute and a half. But when you start doing these complex chunky rigs with the triple city gear and stuff, you know, it's an art, man. I mean, you got and then you're sitting looking at the beads going, which is really dumb, and you're trying to decide which color you want. I mean, who cares?
That's right.
I catch myself like trying to do funny little patterns and.
Do I put green before yellow and orange, or orange before green and yellow?
Exactly. You're trying to figure out that color combo that's going to be the lucky color, you know, and you're. Basically wasting time.
It's an awful lot of work just to get it snagged and lose it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and and look at us. None of us ever even give a thought about the color clothes we wear, but the little beads that go on the fishing line. We grab
I
a
was
shirt.
throwing a rig here last week, and it was last week or week before. I was throwing a rig, and I held it up and showed it to everybody, and they were like, "My God, that thing's like $30!" And I threw it out there, and it was gone.
Get your price up.
And for those that haven't seen our latest short that I put out there, Stan 3 is reminding me to tell Dustin, make sure you use the aerodynamic technique to save on gas. If you don't know what that is, you got to check out our latest short that just dropped this morning. And Danny, you think you're bad? Stan 3 is he's got LCD, man, OCD with that stuff. If he comes up with a different color rig pattern, he's got to retie all of them because all the rigs got to match.
Exactly. You start off with a multitude of colors and combinations. And when you catch a fish on it, everything goes to that color. So like, give me an hour, man. I've got to re-rig everything.
And Tim Molina is saying, wasn't Danny the one who was telling us you should always pre-tie your rigs beforehand?
She never heard me say that.
Hey, we got let's see, where'd he go? There's Daryl out there. Good morning, good morning.
I did say that it is a smart thing to do to pre-tie your rigs. Now, that ought to tell you right there. When have you ever seen me do the smart thing?
That's right. Danny always gives that definition ahead of time. The smart thing to do would be this,
Yeah, but
so
I'm going to
meaning
do
that
something
you're
else.
not going to see him. That's right. You're not going to see him. You're not going to see me. We're not doing those kind of things. We try to. It's one of those. I'm going to tell you what the smart thing to do is, and then y'all do something absolutely opposite of what I'm doing. Oh, here we go.
All pre-tag.
There you go, Mac.
You gotta try to win the tournament.
Uh-huh.
You gotta try to win another tournament.
Oh, I got
There you
more.
go.
Who got
There's
the
the
last?
little family fishing out there.
I got all my hooks.
Glad you brought Crystal out this time, man.
He just went to go get some chicken.
That chicken should be on for the handicap.
She just basically learning.
So, DC, where are you fishing at today? First of all, good to see you today, my brother. Good to see you.
Like, well, thank you for letting me join in.
Oh, anytime.
I'm out here on the coast.
Whoa. You been having any luck out there? I know you're always out there fishing somewhere.
Yeah. Caught my PP flathead this morning at 16 pounds. I can't complain.
There you go. That is 16-pound flathead is a beautiful fish, especially when you don't have a lot of them in that area.
Yeah, dude.
And what I know when it gets up to DC, everybody's got some different kind of bait going on. What do y'all got? What do you got for bait today?
Well, you know me, I'm a crappy guy.
I got some bunkers.
The fucker. You cheating for real today, man.
See, we got Stampy out there. Well, thank you. Appreciate you joining. And I know you still doing a lot of the tournaments up there.
Yep, I've got a tournament coming up on the 21st.
All right, so there you go. Anybody in the DC area, and anybody's eligible, right?
Yep. Max
So
out
if you're in the DC, there you go. If anybody's in the DC area looking to join, are these just bank tournaments that you do, or?
Yeah, bank tournament.
So if you're in the DC area wanting to do some bank tournaments, check out DC Metro. Yeah, good friend. Got to spend a bunch of time with him, traveling to and from and at CatCon. So always good to see him.
All right, Bates is back in the
So 922, did you get your you got your coffee?
No, you believe that Marina didn't have coffee made yet?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
well.
No, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. What the heck?
Got my Gatorade. Yeah. Got my Gatorade. So, I'm fishing my local Chatwood Lake in Harrison County, Ohio. Just stayed at the dock today. Don't play with it. Take it. Anyways, they didn't take out of the dock today. It's the last weekend I won't have to haul my boat. We got to have the boats out by the 13th, so I can get a day in and fishing on the docks. Getting a lot of wind noise from my mic.
I'm getting wind noise. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from.
Is that better?
I know I got to send out the curlers. I got to send out the. Yeah, that's definitely better. That's it. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you're good. You don't got to worry about that. I'll just once we get done here. So we saw some catfish on the chain for you that you got earlier. We used to seeing you catch some crappie and stuff, but you can catfish too, huh?
Oh yeah. When I put my mind to it, I just wish I'd caught them on camera.
So, anyways, thank you. You know, we can always tell when you're out in chat. We love this is all these shows, regardless of what show it is, without chat, without the people up on screen, it all works together. So I appreciate you being there, and I appreciate you coming up and fishing STANday with us when you have.
Oh, whenever I can, I will.
And let's see. We appreciate that. I know you've been out there a long time, so we thank you. Hey, there's our good friend, and speaking of chat, there's our good friend, Uncle Jeep. Y'all make sure you wish Uncle Jeep a happy birthday. His birthday weekend. I still got to. I told him yesterday I was gonna message him some pictures of the first. There we go. I told him yesterday I was gonna message him a picture of the first fish that I caught. Well, I'm still waiting for the fish, so I haven't sent it yet, Jeep.
1 hour.
Uncle Jeep says he's recovering from a food coma. Oh, I didn't know you were in Tennessee, Jeep. I didn't know you went to visit Jody for your birthday. Boom, boom. You like that, huh, Jody? You like how I tied that in right there?
You thought that was a good one. Good delivery of it too.
I don't know if I told you yet, but I saw a Facebook thing. It might have been Facebook or TikTok. And the guy was actually like a cook. He was actually like a chef. And he was describing how to make a water burger. Water, W-A-T-E-R, where he actually he cooked the burger in water. Now, he didn't have it submerged, like boiling rice or anything like that, but
Right.
he made it in a frying pan with water and actually cooked the burger in water and said it was the whole thing, like it was an actual technique to cook burgers.
It's actually really good. I've heard so many people talk about water burgers, and they're like, "Oh, gross!" They think you boil it, and I knew exactly what it was, but there was no way I was diving into that conversation and trying to explain that to them.
No, Danny, it was those videos that you heard. They were talking about Whataburger. No, this is water burger. That's a different.
Yes. You actually use water to cook the burger. I've known about that for a while, but trying to explain that, it's just wasn't a chore. I just felt like tackling. You know what I'm saying?
Murillo says, Stan, I don't want you watching those kind of shows. Yeah, you never know. You got to be careful what you see on Instagram and TikTok and all those other, especially at 2:22 in the a.m. Be careful out there searching social media at 2:22 a.m. You never know what comes up. That's right. Yeah, that's why my granddaughters can turn the parental controls off on the TV and I can't, because Grandpa, we don't know what you're watching, so.
Okay, I'm waiting on it to get here. There's something coming down the river right now that is really odd. It's going to take a minute.
We'll get it on full screen.
Looks like a homemade houseboat.
Hey.
I don't know what I'm looking at. It looks like somebody took the roof off their barn and put it on a pontoon.
Well, Danny, remember I was originally from Louisiana, so that's called a camp. That's an everyday occurrence over there. So they get a platform, put some walls and a roof on it, and it floats.
And I can't believe I forgot about it. They had the Bass Pro Shops Big Cat Quest tournament yesterday. Nobody notified me. Go figure. Or I would have been in that. I would have lost, but I would have been in that.
Wait a minute, Halana. My niece, Halana, saying they're in Virginia right now, Uncle Stan. What? Where in Virginia are you? Freddie made the right choice, though. He was about to come up and fish the tournament here that we fished in yesterday in the James River. Woo! Boy, did he make a good choice. We had not only did it rain all morning, but we had about 22.2 mile per hour winds all day. Here's Kitty is out there. Thank you, Rhonda. And Fishing for Whiskers out there. Again, thank you. She does a lot. She's helped me get more links. Let's face it, I can talk, but the rest of it, I'm bad with the rest of it. So thank you, Rhonda. If you ever see a link or a message or something from me that comes from Rhonda, it's because she's helping me out. So thank you, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
That's exactly it, Danny. And my wife was just singing that same song. Let's see, Small Water Charters. Thank you,
Lord,
Dale.
she's living in my world. That's scary.
Timmy's got a fish. Sean. Oh, hey, smallwater charters, you can absolutely join. You know, most of the time it's great. Right now, we've got all these anglers up here, and it's awesome. But we're able to do 10 spots every weekend. And you know, if somebody's out fishing, obviously they get that spot. But even if you're not fishing, you can come up. We love talking about fishing. You know, we love. Lately, we've been getting JG with the cowbells, and that ties in with the harmonica from Jody. And you know, it's about fishing, but it's also about family, and you know, just hanging out and having fun, and talking about different types of fishing, and laughing, and having a great time. So, if there's a spot open and you want to come up and just help talk with things, you're always welcome. I'd love to hear some of the stories about, obviously, smallwater charters, the charter service down there in Florida. I could talk about that all day. There you go, Lance McCoo guy, Texas, Louisiana pontoon, 50-gallon drums with plywood. There you go.
It is.
But yeah,
Hey, guys, I'm serious. You are going to want to see this. It's almost here. They're
Danny,
barbecuing.
You tell me when to switch it back, because right now we got Timmy.
Well, real quickly, take a look. Can you see that?
Hold on. I gotta find you. Oh my gosh! Wait, let me get.
Look.
Holy smokes, Danny! You know the funny part? I'm sitting here laughing, but I'm like, man, I'd love to be out on that right now.
It's got a canvas. It's got canvas for the roof. They've got about a 20-foot pole with a big, huge board on it for a rudder. It is literally looks like a whole bunch of pallets with 50-gallon barrels under it, and throw the Mississippi River with that.
That is amazing.
When I turned the camera on them, they took off. They were like, "I'm out of here." Hey, at least it's got a really nice motor on it, though.
Hey, I tell you what, dude, I'd love to be out there fishing on that thing right now. They're fishing in style.
They got 3 barbecue grills across the front. The rudder is hilarious because it's a big long pole with a board attached to it that they use as a rudder.
I'm sure they've got some couches inside there.
I think they're living on it.
Yeah. Hey,
living the dream.
That's right. Exactly. Living the dream.
That thing sinks, you're going to be living the nightmare.
Yeah, but think about it, Danny. As long as you save the motor, you're not out nothing. Some old building materials they found along the river and a couple of barbecues.
I don't know. It looks like about a 200-horse Mercury they got on the back of that thing.
That's what I'm saying. Save the motor. Save the motor. Other than that, they're out $222.
Yeah, the rest of it's built out of scrap plywood and.
Look at there.
The things you see on this river will astound you, I assure you.
We're up to 60 awesome people out there. Fishing, cooking. Mike Chavez is out there talking about barbecues. If y'all haven't checked out our good friend Mike, Fishing and Cooking with Mike Chavez. First of all, I don't know what you're waiting for. Second of all, as Danny likes to point out ahead of time, give little warnings and stuff. I try to do that with Mike. Do not watch a cooking with Mike Chavez video.
Man, I just had a massive takedown on the J-Dog rod that didn't hook up.
Do not watch a Mike Chavez video while you're hungry, because if you're like me, you will attempt to eat your phone.
I want to make them baked beans tonight.
Well, Jody,
You're not even unwrapping a candy bar for me.
No, I think Jody, with the help of Mike Chavez video, if you played it step by step and just watched and did what he did, I think you could pull it off.
I do too.
James is saying, nope. What?
No, there. You see, now you're Stan. You're messing with the natural courses of nature here, because if you watch a Mike Chavez video, it will drive you insane wanting that food. And there's only one cure for it. That's watching a pontoon Jody fishing video, a cooking video. It's the only thing that'll stop you from being hungry.
Timmy, what a battle Timmy's got going on over there. The whole time that we've been rambling on, Timmy's been fighting this fish, so we're about to see it. Great job, Timmy. Great job. You know, it must be something with the name Tim, because you know, Tim Molina, even out there fishing with Mike Chavez, even out there fishing with Chris, our good friend Chris Flores. Tim Molina's laser focused, and Timmy's the same way. He gets on that fish, and it is just. What? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Nice fish.
Good job, Timmy. Good job, Timmy.
I wish I could see it. My screen is so dark.
All right, let's get away.
Let's get away. Excellent.
Nice carrying the bag. Oh, that's never good.
Yeah. Tell me about it yesterday. I'll tell that story next, Kenny. But yeah, here's all these other boats carrying the bag to the scales. Mike Chavez says he's actually going to make some peach cobbler. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be back. I've got to go chew on something for a minute. Gigability, don't ask. Great to see you. Man, it is 70 awesome people. Thank you, everybody.
17.5.
17.5. Way to go.
Oh, okay. You had me scared. I thought he was pulling out like a 40 or 50. I got a shot at 17.
All right, there we go. 17.5.
Nice fish, Timmy.
Wow. Hey, if that's why I added. That's why we add carp here. That is beautiful. If you have not tried carp fishing yet, Timmy, what do you suggest for somebody that, if you love fishing and just natural fishing, fighting fish, what do you say to people that have not tried carp fishing yet?
Well, I tell you, to anybody that hasn't tried carp fishing, well, you just saw me. I just caught that for like what, 5-10 minutes, and that was only like 17
Well, let's see.
pounds.
Danny and I talked.
Pound for pound, they're one of the hardest fighting fish.
Absolutely. You fought that fish longer than Danny and I could talk together, so that's a pretty good fight.
Yeah, it did not want to give up. And they fight hard, and they're just fun fish to catch, and they're just beautiful fish too.
Yeah, and they're amazing.
We call them bait where I come from.
That's right, and I'd agree with you with the several pounders and but man, I'm a big believer in all the fish. Beautiful fish, beautiful job. Every fish has a purpose, and the bigger fish of all those species are. We caught a big gizzard shad yesterday, and when we in the cast net, it hit the dock. I mean, it hit the deck of the boat. Holy smokes! This gizzard shad probably might have been a Virginia record gizzard shad if they kept those. I mean, it was pounds. It was pounds and bigger than a football. And man, it's like you think about what that one fish to be one of those, like the biggest of the big of those species. And you know what, the smaller, more abundant size, whether you eat them for food or these things, that's great. A bait, all that stuff. But man, the bigger ones of all the species, like think of what they've gone through to make it to that. So that's my little thing on that. But anyways, Lance McCoo guy, that's right. Lance was carp fishing. He had some carp rigs and was setting up some what do you call it? The fishing pods, the rod pods. So check out Lance McCoo guy, the Hawaiian fisherman. That's how I figured out how to say Lance's name. I always butchered it, so I was just calling him the Hawaiian fisherman. But then once I was like, no, it's like the cool guy, so I'm a cool guy. That's just how it goes, and that's how I learned how to say it. Douglas Fletcher's out there. It is old school day here today. Great to see everybody out in chat. Great to see everybody up here fishing. Yep. As you've noticed, I have not been able to get out there. Oh. Sorry, I had to switching around. Steve Mosley, leftover pizza. Hey, pizza is one of those dishes you can eat it hot or cold. It's delicious.
No bait.
There's FOA Customs and Gear. Morning all, just getting up. Was working in office until 4 a.m. Yeah, so what's that comment from Halana before? I gotta check that back out. I must have missed something because we had some action and stuff going on, and Halana, Uncle Stan's, I'm scatterbrained every now and then. There's Dominic Hollis fishing. What's up, Dominic? Great to see you. Saw Dominic and those, bunch of others. Oh, fishing for Whiskers. Solana was leaving Virginia Beach and heading home. Man, I wish I could have been at Virginia Beach. Oh, no, I would. Well, Halana was there. I would have been glad to be at Virginia Beach. It would have been better than what I was doing. Sorry, I was talking to my wife over there. But a big shout out to Dominic and all the other pro staff over there at Guard Dog. I had a blast on Friday night. We were doing the CatCon show. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nina and Halana. We're at VA Beach for a friend's wedding. Great place to have it. I don't know if this weekend was so great over there. I don't know how the weather was down there, but it was horrible where I was at. But yes, FOA Custom Gear. Make sure you check out. The link is out in the description. Let's see. I got a couple links I got to add out there, but everybody that's up here fishing, their link is out there, except I got to add DC Max out there and 922. Everybody else, their links is up there. Make sure, people that are coming up lives, and make sure you hit their channels up. Just leave a thumbs up. Yeah, and Freddie, I said it earlier. You made the right choice. You did an amazing, great job making the right choice there. That's right. Oh, so thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for getting me back on track. If there is a, we're going to have to talk to Kevin about the golden whiskers for those of us that do, part of the, there's the golden whiskers for huh? No. For Rhonda. If there's golden whiskers, for the actual videos and channels, and then there's the ones that are like the subscribe, the ones that are for the actual creators and stuff. If there is a video for behind the scenes award, you got Michael Murillo, you got Rhonda, and even you got Dustin and so many other people. Yeah, but we're gonna do. It went so well. Everybody was having a blast. We were all having fun on Friday night with the CatCon show. If anybody,
I think they do have the what is it, YouTube Supporter of the Year or something like that.
Yeah, there's
is
some
an
out
award
there.
for that.
Danny, you know what? I'm truly between STANday and Dan and getting me out there fishing, and Dustin and people helping me out with things like blessed more than I deserve. My family with understanding a bunch of stuff, and I definitely don't deserve all the people that are in my life, but I can't tell you, I'm so thankful for it all. That's right, Freddie. Every month, the James River, there's a new one that does the James River tournaments now. The title James Fishing Club, Catfishing Club, I think. But yes, every month there's a local catfish tournament here on the James. We would have done all right. We had one big fish on yesterday, and when the bite's like that, you've seen it today already. In this transition weather, when you get that cold fronts coming in, the bite is not going to be as aggressive as during positive conditions. No matter where you're fishing across the country, you got aggressive, you got positive bites and negative bites, and when you get conditions like cold fronts and things, that goes into a negative bite situation. They're not necessarily feeding, but they're not necessarily feeding, but you have instinctive bites, things like this. So it'll be not those aggressive bites. So you'll have those. They're not hooked up as well. The hook's not as deep. Things like that. So that's why you'll have those situations where it's not hooked up as well as.
Yeah, fish on.
All right, Timmy again. Fishing fevers out there. 65 awesome people. Thank you. I know I'm in like 20 different thoughts right now. I'm so sorry. Monty Sheets, Guard Dog, Automatic Fish Hooker. Morning, Monty. Yeah, so future plans. I was trying to get it all in an hour before Pontoon Jody's show, and I ran a little bit late. So sorry, Jody, but you know, with CatCon, we had Hervé up there, and a bunch of people came up, and we've got so many more people that want to talk about CatCon. We're gonna have definitely, maybe we'll do one a month. I don't know, on a Friday night. We'll come up and tell a favorite CatCon moment, what CatCon means to you. We're gonna have I want to do a vendor show. So even if you're a new vendor that hasn't been to CatCon yet, like Guard Dog. Oh, nice fish, Timmy.
Nice channel cat.
Yeah.
Wow, I made some homemade cornbread boilies, and I literally just threw that out there, and that channel cat just hit it right away.
65 awesome people out there watching this morning. Thank you, everybody coming in.
Did he say cornbread boilies?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Forget the fish, send those to me. I'll eat them.
Hey, Danny, that's the other great thing about carp fishing, man. You know, we're out catfishing. That's right. You're out catfishing. You know, you're not going to eat, you know, old shad and things. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. But you're carp fishing. Oh my goodness, with the cornbread and the pack bait with oatmeal and strawberries and all kinds of vanilla. People put vanilla in it. I mean, man, you can actually eat the carp bait. So that's another positive for carp fishing.
Yes,
and that's right, Dominic. We've got
to lose the tournament because you ate all your bait.
All right. Go ahead.
That's right, Dominic. DC's out there.
There we go. Ah. 4.3.
Woo!
There he is.
I got way behind.
Nice channel cat.
Dude, that's a beautiful channel cat. There, yeah. Tommy. Rhonda, thank you again. There's the score update. Well, almost. There's the other score update before that one. I'm so far. Man, I am pulling a Dustin today. I am so far behind the chat. Oh, because
Watch
Dustin is
it.
supposed to be in the chat. But there's a reason why Dustin's always so far behind in chat. Is he likes to read every single word that is typed and put into the chat by everybody. That's right. This way he can tell me what everybody said. Make it look easy. 202. What's up, brother? Good to see you. That's right. Backflip. But yeah, so on the Friday night shows, I have a blast. I'm truly honored. I'm on at 8 p.m. on Fridays before Jody. So 8 p.m. to start with Cat Chat. We're talking about fishing and stuff. And yeah, 922. I've got you muted. Unless you want to mute yourself, then you can unmute yourself when you want to talk.
That'll work.
There you go. If just give a wave and there you go. All right. Yeah, he's got himself muted there, and Brian B. yo, first sniffer.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
gonna try to find a bay out of this wind.
Yeah, it's the fall. It's perfect for flying kites, not so perfect for fishing, but
Well, who's got all that background?
yep. Yeah, Timmy, just like I said, unmute yourself whenever you're ready. Yeah, that is the difference right there between fishing and live fishing. 64 awesome people. You're out fishing, not worried so much about wind and things like that and reception, but you're out there live fishing where you're trying to come up on a panel or up live, and everything from the wind to the sun on the screen and the camera to the reception to other things in the background and other noise, people with loud music, and it just all adds to it.
Passing boat.
Yeah, no reception, getting wake watched, your phone over.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Or
yeah,
when you're in DC. Or when you're in DC and you got airplanes everywhere.
That's right. That's right, Mac. You know about that, the airplanes. Y'all are guiding airplanes in, and you never know at Haines Point. You never know what other groups are there, and it's a whole huge difference.
When you eat the Pop Tart and it falls on the screen.
And you block somebody off.
So there's the score update. Timmy is at 22 point. All right. Rhonda, I'm sure that Timmy's not going to mind this. Rhonda, please deduct, because Timmy's got a lot of background noise. I think it's only fair that we deduct a 0.02 from Timmy.
No, wait a minute.
Yes.
Is he ahead of me?
Yeah.
How much ahead is he of me?
Well, 0.02. We just need, Jody. This is one of the things. He's Timmy is a 7.7.
I think it should be a 7.8 penalty.
No. I'm going to overrule this. This is Timmy needs to be deducted 0.02, just because. And then Rhonda give us the new score update.
Well, I'm just saying 7.8 to take the example.
There we go. Okay, there's the new score update. Timmy with an amazing, perfect score of 22.22. Jody is at 14.5. Danny at 4.93. Mac at 0.22 for the cuteness overload. That's right. Jenny caught 2 fish at the same time.
I didn't hear Dustin's score.
You didn't hear who scored?
Dustin.
Oh, Dustin's still looking for bait, I think.
That's because Dustin doesn't have a score.
Oh, Dustin's there. Well, that's because Dustin and I are both too nice to each other. I thought Dustin was busy with his wife's birthday weekend, so I'm like, he's not going to be fishing today. And he was like, well, Stan normally has the babysitting and stuff for my granddaughters do softball on Sundays now. Part of the reason why I haven't been able to get out on the water and stuff. And so neither one of us asked the other one if we were fishing today or wanted to go fishing or free to fishing. And here we are. I could have been on the water with him.
You wanted to go fishing and him had a fish alone.
And what's Danny Stone got?
Danny Stone has 4.93. So, you know what, Rhonda? Let's just round that up to an even 5. I'm sure nobody will mind that. We'll
Can
give
we
Danny
round
an
mine
extra.
up to 24?
Can we round yours up to? Well, it depends on the harmonica playing, Jody. Honestly,
James will take care of that today.
I still like that. That Danny Stone.
4.93 right now. But I think we should give him the extra 0.07 to round it up to an even 5. I don't know what everybody else thinks out there.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. We all feel sorry for him.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Last week. You better not be messing with him.
Hey, don't
You
ever
also
feel
pulled in a
sorry
big
for me.
car
I'm sitting on the Mississippi River and enjoying myself, buddy.
You don't know what's swimming in them waters. You could yank a big one in any second.
Yeah, but those snapping turtles, that's scary.
Remember, it's James, not Jody.
How many days till CatCon, Danny?
Do what?
No.
How many days till CatCon? I'm ready.
Let's see. During the Blues versus the takedown guy, I think they said it was 140 days. So that was when? Yesterday? I'm guessing around 139, maybe.
First of all, Danny, everybody's laughing.
I'm ready. I got my room. I got my ticket. We're ready.
Wait, well, James, you've made it to quite a few of them there, and
I've been to 4.
And more than me. I did make it to the one Kansas City one. I went with DC. We went out with Catfish Clothing. What a trip that was! What?
I can imagine.
And then man, what a trip! Here it was. Chris from Catfish Clothing has DC Metro and me riding in Chris's truck, towing this big trailer full of Catfish Clothing things from Virginia all the way to Kansas City. What a group. We got looks no matter where we stopped. Because me, I'm kind of the quiet person. I jump out of the truck and I'm just quiet. Yeah, nobody noticed us at all. We were in West Virginia. Here's Chris, myself, and Haz, and DC, and nobody noticed us. We're just quiet, calm people, and it was nobody saw us jumping out of the truck and taking pictures and all kinds of other things. But it was a lot of fun. But going back to the subject I was on 22 minutes ago, CatCon, we're going to do maybe once a month. We'll do some sort of show. But one of the ones I want to do just the vendors, have the vendors come up, talk about what they're planning on bringing and new things you can expect to see there and some of their favorite moments. Because it's a big deal to them. They put a lot into coming to CatCon. I know Freddie's already stocking up. I know some other vendors that are going to be at CatCon have they've actually said they've got zero inventory on their web pages on their website. Thank you, Danny. 2 old guys. Tell me you're old and don't know technology without telling me you're old. The website. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, throw me a word, man. I need a word.
Yeah. They've deleted all their inventory off the website just so they've got enough to bring to CatCon.
And even then, they don't have enough. They bring a Mack truck full of stuff and it's still sold out.
Well, I think sell it first time.
Yep.
Thank you. Tim is correct. 138 days. Friday, Eric said 140 during Friday night show. Great to have him come up and boom. All right, Dustin. We got a boom, boom, bam from Fishing Fever. Thank you, Austin. We got a $5 boom boom bam from Austin, $2.50 for me, and then $2.50 for Dustin's bait fun.
I got a question.
Sure.
I seen where they said you could tap a super chat now and give it a heart. Can you try and see if it does that?
I wonder if I got to do it on YouTube.
I've seen it, and it shows up with like a thumbs up over your screen.
I bet you that's what those things we're trying to figure out is. Can you switch to mine? Can you switch on YouTube to my? You can't, can you?
I just thought it was written YouTube Studio that was doing that, and I hadn't seen, the chance to do it or anything, or anybody else do it. So you got one just then. I thought, well, I'll need some real quick.
Hey, Dustin, are you fishing again?
No.
Still
trying to find bait.
Jody.
Well, no, it's a great idea. Like, we've been trying to figure this out. I'm okay. Thank you, Jody. Like, Dustin, if you want to just read chat for a second, I can go over to YouTube and see if that's what that is.
Give me 1 second.
1001.
More than that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, this is my time to still show. Ready? I've been waiting all morning. I can beat that.
What?
Hey, Fishing Fever. Hope I can get bait. I'm gonna have to get that 2.5 back.
No, this is.
She's reading chat.
Hey, Monty Keith, how you doing?
Oh yeah, Jody, you can read chat. I'll be right back.
Fishing the Cookers might have had those. Howdy, Austin. 2 cents. Haha, I win. Monty Keith says, hey, Jody and James. Oh, Fishing Fever. Just got a notification that my super chat got a heart. So there you go. What'd you do? Just tap it and it did it? I see a little heart on it up there, too. Good morning, Timberland. Rhonda. Johnny Small Pepper. Stan 3. Dave Bozbuck. Matt Sampson. Dominique Hall. Big Green. Austin. Well, he should have bacon, did they? Yep. Stan 3, that was me. Stan 3 did it.
Oh, did the hard thing?
I think so. I didn't do anything. It was F3.
Fish in. Joe, did you hear me?
Said fish on.
Nope, I said fish in.
So he got bait from the land of plenty.
Nope, I got a catfish in my cast net.
Oh, really?
That's 5-yard penalty.
See, Dustin is overall.
Don't judge my overalls, Jody.
Illegal catch doesn't count.
I see you in your barrel all.
They're all. I know. It's Blue Cat here. Let's go, Big Blue. Come on, Big Blue. It's Blue Cat. Take a fatty flatty.
Question from Uncle D. How well does Carp work as bait on the James River?
It looks good here.
I've never had it. Do you?
Hey, Jody, can you hear?
Yeah. Oh, it's a talker.
I can hear it.
He's got a talker.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He closed himself out.
Number 9.
Hey, Stan.
I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Loud
I can
and
hear
clear.
the fish. He's saying, put me back in the water.
I got a catfish.
All right. Look how it is.
Oh, so Dustin's gonna kick me off my own show because I leave the screen and Dustin catches a fish.
He netted a fish.
Oh, quiet, James. Just because I caught him in the cast net doesn't mean anything, right? I caught him.
That's an illegal catch, which shall not count.
Well,
He's back in
for
the
those,
water.
that's a lot. That's hard fishing right there. He did put a fish on the screen.
Yeah, you can have a participation trophy.
All right, so he gets the .22. That's right. Dustin will get the .22 for that. He did put a fish up on the screen.
And it was a catfish.
Stand 3. Haha, I put
Yeah.
the heart on.
No, 922 put catfish up on screen too, so he gets .22 for previously caught in catfish.
Yeah.
Caught. Oh my gosh. Did I just say caught? That's as bad as cooking hamburgers in water. Oh my goodness.
Previously caught in catfish.
Hey, Dan, wait. Get me read it,
I'm
please.
hanging out with Jody. I'm hanging out with Jody too much. I'm starting to talk like him.
Hey, let me read it to you. Uncle Deke said, how well does carp work as bait on the James River?
It works. I would rather have, it's one of those, James will tell you, James, if the number one bait on the James River is, I think James can answer that question after the fish in the James River, just the one trip that he was up here.
Yep.
What do you think the number one bait on the James River is, James?
I'd probably have to go with shad.
There you go. That's when
answer.
You can catch
Good
shad.
answer.
Good answer. When you can catch shad that are pounds, we measure our shad in
the size of a
pounds.
paper plate.
Yeah, that is the bait. That is the primary food source. Yeah, every river, every body of water. There you go. Halana says, "Wow, Dustin, you've made an impression on my niece Halana already." She says, "I think it counts." She's giving you the credit for the fish. Every body of water has that one food source, that primary food source. And you will catch more fish and bigger fish by using that one the majority of the time. Other baits also work. The Tennessee, you hear everybody talking about skipjack. Well, that's probably... That's right. Kalana's saying I think it counts two times. There you go. But yeah, every body of water, ponds that have are
Fish on.
with bluegill.
Fish on and who you are.
I didn't know he was on.
Oh man,
Jody,
look at
that's
there.
your fish right there. That's what you get.
Did you see the hook?
Well, that was bigger than the fish that Dustin caught in the net. So
Yeah.
I can't believe I've never thought of that. James, you're so smart.
that's one of the Danny. That's one of the groups I'm looking forward to talking with this Cat Con is you, me, and James, because I fished with him. We go out once or twice, James. Next time I'm going out with you every single time. I don't care. I don't care if I got to hitchhike to the river. I'm fishing every time, every day you're here. But
hey, Stan, real quick.
Yeah.
Can you switch over to me? Somebody asked how carp would do for bait, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see.
Whoops.
I got a baby carp in the cast net.
That's what I'm using. I got some baby carp.
Can you
No,
see
no. Danny, this.
Oh yeah, I'd
Yeah,
use
there
it.
you go.
All right, I'm gonna put them on.
Yeah, put them
That's
on
the
out
channel
there
cam
live.
right there, buddy.
Did you see Jody's weight?
it? It was 2.6.
2.6.
Uh-oh.
You probably got this to see your phone.
Yes, everybody knows where Dustin is.
I just saw his background.
Yeah.
Oh, all I want one shed. I got an hour and 9 minutes. I just want one shed.
You go, hey, Stan. No, we're gone. We're not there.
I can hear you.
We're making a move, so I'm gonna mute us.
Okay, I hear you. Can you hear me, James?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and mute us.
Okay.
Okay. I agree. Absolutely. Tim, they've already got the .22 because they fished yesterday, they fished Friday, they fished the other day. Chris and Telly are always out there fishing. And besides that, they're part of the FOA family, so they always get the honorary .22.
I'm
Well,
gonna
they're
need
not
it
gonna
today. I can't buy a bike today.
You'll get one.
Well, we'll give you the .22 just for being live yesterday and entertaining everybody, Chris.
Well, I appreciate the
No.
charity.
I've seen this trick before. I'm not falling for it. Oh, we can't catch nothing. We can't catch nothing. And they start throwing fish up on the boat left and right. I'm not falling for it.
Well, I've drug baits everywhere from 45 feet to 18 feet, and all I can get are jink taps. But I have 70 feet of water about a half a mile ahead of me. So
Now, see, there's always a but.
Yeah. As you get
Trust me,
closer to that
don't fall
70
for
feet
it.
of water, and hey, and you know what happens when you drop your baits in 70-foot holes?
I know.
Yeah,
just
people
saying.
copy your
It's
video.
magical. That's right. It's magical.
The question is, am I going to get to it before the show ends?
There you go. That's kind of what happened to us yesterday. We're like, are we going to get to the spot where we should be before this
Yeah, I would
tournament hours?
almost bet if you just typed into YouTube, I dropped my bait in a 70-foot hole, you'll find 20 freaking videos.
No, I've tried it, Danny. You find 222 videos on that. Some are more successful than others. I'm just saying.
True. True. Very true.
No, I always wondered what would happen if you titled it, I dropped my bait in a 71-foot hole.
Oh, hey. You know what's even better than a 71-foot hole? 72-foot hole. Just saying.
That's ridiculous. Nobody would ever drop their bait in a 72-foot hole.
I think it's
Sorry,
worth
JG.
mentioning. Chad and Dee are out here with me somewhere. I don't know. I think they went upriver.
Well, Chris, what in the blue world? Why did they not come up? That's a
good question.
You know,
Maybe
I'm a little.
You might have to have words with him.
I might have to. That might bring me to tears. I'm a little insulted.
I think maybe he's trying to really, break that boat in without being live. You know how that live curse works.
Thank you, Rhonda. There you go, JG. JG's going to get tired because he's got some musical instruments to play before to catch up with what has been caught so far today. Bishop Beaver, I agree. And boom, boom, bam, there we go. It's a full screen. It's a full house. JG Hill, what's up, my brother? How you doing?
JG!
Here we
How
go.
is everyone
now
today?
I can put me down there. There we go. Woo. JG.
Don't tell him, but I kind of like that guy. He's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree, Danny. I've you might not believe this, Danny, but after the last after one of the live shows that I was on with him, we actually spoke backstage for 2 hours and 22 minutes exactly, and 22 seconds. It was crazy.
Yeah, we had a conversation on all kinds of fun stuff.
Fishing for whiskers. Oh, so let's see. I'm on my phone, so I think that's better. But there we go. I think JG. There we go. That's what they say. If we're on the right, nobody gets to see how beautiful we are. They get to see more of the fish being caught.
Yeah, they get to read chat over top of us.
There we go. That's beautiful. That works. All right. Awesome.
Yeah. So, how's everyone doing this morning? Looks like we're having some pretty good weather. A little chilly this morning. Horrible. I thought I saw you catch a fish, Dustin.
In my cast net.
Yeah. Oh well, that counts. Did you get .22?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin, I thought I taught you better than I'm sorry for that, y'all. Like I've tried to teach Dustin these kind of things. Man, you get that fish in the cast net. Nobody saw the cast net. Like you're like, oh man, what a battle this was. I had it on 2-pound test line, and you should have saw the fight. It was. I thought the camera was on me the whole time. He's still learning. He's still learning. You know, he can talk and host, but
I'm a rookie. I can't fish.
We've been working on Dustin's stories. He's got to get to the point where he's got to liven it up. It's not necessarily a lie. It's just a good story.
There you go. And and Dustin's almost at that. JG, Dustin's almost up at that age with the good story. Well, yeah, Dustin's too honest. Dustin would be pulled over, and the cop would say, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Dustin would say, "Yes, sir. I was doing 58 and a 50, and I know exactly why you pulled me over." He is just the most honest
Hey,
person
guess
you ever
what?
want to meet.
Yeah, he's like,
Got a shot.
well, I ran a stoplight 2 weeks ago.
Mhm. Oh Lord,
There you go.
I think every cop in the county where Danny lives knows who he is. They just let him go
Well,
on by. I think.
every cop in
Yeah,
the
they go
county
there with it.
watches. Every cop in the county watches Hog Leg show every weekday.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
he's running late. He's trying to beat his time to get to work.
Dan,
Oh
Well,
gosh.
they know I'll be gone by the time they get there.
Dan.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at
There
that.
you
That's
go.
nice. We got
Hold on,
bait.
Dustin.
We got bait.
There you go.
All right, let's go fishing.
There is an average.
Hmm.
That's James River catfish candy right there. That is the bait. If you're going to pick a bait to use in the James River, use that on the majority of your poles. Put some other stuff on some of the other poles because you never know. But 90 times out of 100, 9 times out of 10, like your big fish, that's what they're going to come from. And the other times they will bite the other stuff, but day in, day out, that's what the big catfish in the James River are eating to get that size. Anyways, back to the fun and
Hey.
talking about Danny running red lights and stuff on weekday. Oh,
Don't tell on him.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hey, Danny, really
That's
enjoyed Stacia out there with you yesterday. That was awesome, man. And when you closed it out, I wish I'd have had a screenshot of y'all both doing it. See you real soon, because that was really, really cool. So glad to see her out there with you.
I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people have been giving her a lot of encouragement. She used to love to go fishing with me, and she kind of got away from it. But she's starting to get back into it a little bit, and I'm just trying to make everything comfortable for her. She knows that when I go out a lot of times on Saturday night, that I'm out there all night till the sun comes up, and she's not having that. So we're doing shorter trips until she gets back into it. And then I'll trick her and say, "No, we ain't going home."
What she's doing, preparing herself because she knows them grand youngins are going to be out there with you. Now she has to go.
That's the hook that I'm using. That's my thing that I got. She's all about those kids. If I get those kids going with me, she's got no choice. She's got to go too.
That's right. Hey, looks like James has got it figured out here with some kind of an umbrella over his phone or Jody's phone. Look at that.
Oh,
Keep
there
the
we
sun
go.
off the
Yeah.
phone.
Well, you know what, JG? I implore everybody out there when the Golden Whisker voting comes out, and I've actually fished on that boat. He's got a scale set up on the top, hard
Yeah.
bimini cover over that. And that boat, it deserves boat of the year. So definitely, if y'all want to just, that deserves the Golden Whisker for boat of the year. I'm sorry to everybody else out there. There's a ton of great boats and a ton of everything, but I've actually been on that boat, and that deserves boat of the year for cool cats fishing. But anyways,
Well,
Right.
on that subject, Stan, Kelly and I will be in Tennessee in a week,
what?
and if I was to get a fishing trip on that boat, I might be persuaded to vote for that boat as boat of the year.
Oh, hey, maybe we can work something out here. What do you say, James? Oh no,
It's
I
not
wasn't
like
trying
James
to. I was
has
trying
to
to
work.
I don't think they can hear us.
They're moving.
No, they can hear us. They're just.
No.
He's still a little
They're saying-
cold. You know how.
They're saying we don't want that guy on
Yeah.
our boat.
James, he's a lot smaller than I am, James. So don't worry.
I don't take up too much room.
Everybody's first comment when they meet me is, "Holy crap, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were."
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
odd. That's what they say when they meet me.
Yeah. Two stands is a monster. Big boy.
Actually, Chris, you know what? We joke about Chad a lot, and he likes to say, he likes what's some of the favorite things. Chris is the missing Keebler elf.
Yeah.
You've got to step up to get on the curb. There's been a bunch of cruel things that Chad has said. However, I think he's actually done you a favor, because he so underestimates you that when you actually meet you, you look like a giant compared to what he's actually said.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what it is.
Uh-oh, there goes Dustin to get a fish.
I am doing that again.
No, I'm getting my bait in the water.
Oh, well, you were moving pretty fast there.
I got less than an hour.
Yeah, that was me. Circle of Deaths. Yeah. Hey. That might work.
I heard something James said earlier today. I was in here working on some stuff, and did he say that he ate a bad bologna sandwich that Jody fixed him?
Yes. And Chris, Tim Molina says, all you got to do is bribe him with Telly's cooking, Chris. The man hasn't eaten in weeks.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
If I really wanted to, I could take this weight off this Freddy rod, put some bait on it, throw it 2 feet off the shore, and free spool it, and I could win this 0.22 at a time by landing 100 gar.
Well, Danny, for those that don't know, obviously the 0.22, 0.22, obviously 2 stands, but Danny is how we came up with this honorary 0.22.
I caught some
from
crazy
bullfrog.
stuff.
Oh my God, Danny! From bullfrog, Danny's sitting there talking. All of a sudden, something's pulling on his rod. He's reeled his rod in, and it's hanging at the edge of the bank. All of a sudden, something's going doink. He had a freaking frog hit his bait.
It ate the skipjack.
It ate a skipjack at the edge of the bank. Drum, gar. I'm sure
turtles.
I'm missing. I mean,
turtles.
Yeah, thank you, JG. The turtles.
I caught salamanders.
Every week. Yeah. Oh, it was crazy. Every single. So that's where the honorary 0.22. Obviously, Danny, whether you're here or not, that's in honor of Danny Stone. It was just amazing. The many species of aquatic animals. I'm sure there's going to be a nutria or a muskrat or something one of these days that just kind of, he's like, what in the world? How the hell? You never know what Danny's going to get.
Once.
There you go.
Try to get that thing off the hook. That was not fun.
FOA Customs and Gear. So what Chris is saying is Chris and Freddie go out with James, and Telly and Nina go shopping one day while we're there.
We'll see how that works out.
Fish and Fever said that frog was one bad mofo. Yeah, it was. And if you've never had frog legs, oh my goodness. That is
they're pretty good.
I love frog legs.
I told you the story about my not here, but a neighbor I used to have, and they had an in-ground swimming pool that they had taken the line rod of and hadn't used the thing in years, but it would fill up with rainwater, and then there would be frogs in there the size of Texas, and we'd go over there and we'd get us 4 or 5 of them frogs out of there and cook us up a mess of legs. Man, we had some fun with those frogs.
Oh, in my opinion, I love chicken wings, especially buffalo wings. But in my opinion, frog legs better than chicken wings if you do them right. You got to cook them. You fry them real quick. If you fry them too long, it gets tendony and tough. But man, the sizzle, and they'll kind of jump around a little bit, and you take them out. Oh my goodness! Hey, there's Laughing Catfish, and good to see you, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
And Fisher for Whiskers is saying, isn't Danny the reason for the .22 that you began allowing bullheads as catfish and not just an honorary point catch? Yes, he was, like the bullheads. That's right. That's right. So we owe an awful lot to Danny Stone out there, the Danny Stone Outdoors. And we were talking about his wife Stacia before, and Danny, what an amazing gift! I saw the wheel cover.
Yeah.
I saw Timmy walking by with a fish, but the
Yeah,
amazing wheel cover on the trailer. Hold on, Danny. Hold on. Let's go to the fish over here by Timmy, and then we'll get back to the because that's important. I want to talk about that. What a channel cat, Timmy.
Yeah, nice channel cat. Long. Okay, right. Tails all busted up.
We got some guesses coming in here. Tim Malone. Malone is saying 5 pounds. Laughing catfishing, 4 pounds.
Great guess, Tim. 5, 4. I think those are some pretty great guesses.
He's probably about 4 pounds.
In my opinion, I don't care what species of catfish it is. That's some great eating right there. Those 3 to 5 pounders, even with blue cats. Flatheads, some of the best tasting catfish you can eat, and I don't try to keep them in less.
5.5.
Sometimes 5.5. There you go. Skip Jack City was saying 7.5. Skull Rush was 4.8.
Yep, nice channel cat. 5.5.
That's a decent sized channel cat anywhere in the country.
Great job, Stan, I want to hear that. Are you going back to Danny there?
Hold on one second, JG. We got another fish over here from Mac.
I got Mac.
Mac out there with his amazing family out there.
There's a tip for you right there. Those fish are so sick of hearing about Danny Stone that whenever you start talking about him, they all start fighting until you shut up.
Danny, I've noticed that.
You start talking about Danny Stone, everybody starts yelling fish on.
It's like 2.11.
You're muted, Mac, just so you know.
2.11.
That's a 2.22 all day long. That's a perfect fish right there. Good job, Mac. There you go, Skull Rush. You got it. You figured it out already. 2.22 for Mac. Let's see. 70 awesome people out there. Thank you, everybody. I can't tell you how much it means that many people show up on Sunday mornings. We got a full screen. You've made my heart full today. Thank you. As well as the screen. So let's see. Danny's got fish. He's got fish. Timmy's got fish.
Looks like Dustin's locked in on fishing the mayor's house here lately.
Yes. Well, it's That's right. Hey, when you fish as many days in a row as Chris and Telly have, they deserve points just for being up on the panel. This is how many different shows this weekend, Chris. I mean, that speaks volumes right there.
Actually, I think this is only our second one for this weekend, but
Wow. Well, you know what? I hear people talking about you so much. I think it's more than that even.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I was live on the James River yesterday, and I thought I heard somebody in the crowd talking about Chris and Telly. I'm just saying, I don't know.
I think I don't know. Maybe I lost track of something, but I was thinking it was only the second time.
Yeah, Mike Greenwell did really good yesterday.
I was glad he did.
J-Dog and
yeah.
So J-Dog and Size Matters were fishing out of the same boat on two different teams.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Well, as somebody that has fished against J-Dog, you never know what to expect with him, because when I fished against J-Dog, it was with the 1v1s on Mark's channel, Catfish and Crappie. And during that tournament, I caught the biggest fish, the most fish, and the smallest fish. And you want to know what? I still lost. I came in second in the 1v1 against J-Dog, yes. Because I caught the biggest fish when it was the small fish hour. I caught the the smallest fish when it was the big fish hour. And I think I got points for the most fish. I think that was just throughout the whole thing. But yes, who knows? But when you fish against J-Dog, you never know what to expect. Always a lot. There is one thing you can expect fishing against J-Dog. It's always a lot of fun. Well, yes, Thomas, yes, of course. But, you say Telly. The Telly is what you're talking about. And then the oh, yeah, and Chris kind of just flows in there somehow. But, yes, Thomas from Laughing Catfish says, hey, I agree. When I say it a lot, like we talk about, big fish. Oh, there was this whatever caught on two stands, whatever. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And by the way, and we caught, and by we, I mean stand 3 or, whoever else. But I'm good with all that.
So 922, he and I have been chatting back and forth in a couple of different places. He had a old acoustic guitar that he has had for years, and the fretboard ended up splitting or cracking on him or something. But he took it to a local luthier and got that fixed this week. So he said he was playing it all day yesterday until his fingers were hurting. So that's awesome, 922.
Just forget 922. You're muted. I will be right back.
Yeah, my fingers are still a little sore.
Dale Hayslip in here talking about, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, folks. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. It's free, and you'll be notified when Two Stands goes live or puts up new content. All of these folks that you see on screen have YouTube channels. You'll find those links in the description. Lots and lots of good folks out here catfishing this morning. Love hanging out with them and watching them fish and telling stories and picking on one another. We just have such a good time. But you've got people fishing on the James River and Potomac River up in D.C. and hooks and hammocks. They fish on the High River a lot, but they kind of travel around a good bit.
That's where I'm at today, is on the Ohio.
Yeah, and Cool Cats fishing and Miss Jody there on the Tennessee River. There's several sections of lakes there that have that dam system. So I think that goes Fort Loudon down to Watts Bar and continues on down. I think they fish around Watts Bar a good bit.
Come on now, I'm waiting.
And Mr. Danny Stone, he fishes the mighty Mississippi River.
There we go.
Yeah, and he is a professional at retrieving his sinkers back out of all that concrete he fishes in. So there's always excitement about that. But I tell you what, these guys, just a wonderful family, and we all fish together in different tournaments throughout the year. And we have a tremendous amount of fun with each other. Yesterday, if you missed that show, you can go back to Hooks and Hammocks channel and watch the tournament from yesterday. It was the Blues crew against the Takedown crew. And that was about a 5 or 6 hour stream, but lots of good fish were caught. A lot of fun. Just a relaxing thing to sit there and watch these tournaments, and you can just turn that on if you're cleaning the house or milling about, or you don't want to watch football today. You can turn on Hooks and Hammocks channel and watch the stream from yesterday. They're lots of good friends in there having a lot of fun. So DC Metro, can you hear me?
Hey, got another.
Oh, Timmy's got another channel cat on. Oh, yeah. I believe that's a cookie cutter.
2.2.
2.2.
Way to go, Timmy. Perfect fish. No, we don't need to see the scale, woman. There's Chad Fields to water saying hook.
Guy.
Man, oh man, you got a fish fry going there, Timmy. And you're running away with it today. Not only numbers of fish, Fields to water saying Hooks and Hammocks is his hero. And followed up by D, who's saying Hooks and Hammocks was in our spots this morning.
They come down here, and this is my section of the river. D is always welcome.
That's right.
Dad, not so much.
Yeah, over on Fields. Sorry, Stan.
No, keep going, JG, please.
No, I was over on Fields to Water was fishing the tournament on Hooks and Hammocks channel yesterday, and Chadwick and his wife Dee have bought a new 2024 Polar Craft. It has a really nice Honda motor on it, and enjoy. I didn't get to see the boat very much, but I'm sure they're excited to have that.
It's a pretty nice boat.
You know, one of the things I always wanted to do, though, was fish with Chad. And we all met up at Baldwin with Jerry Parker and Chad come up there. Chris and Telly were up there.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry to hear that, Danny.
You know, well, the thing is, you know, I always wanted to fish with Chad until he started touching that 16-foot surf rod, Black Betty. It was kind of weird.
Oh, Danny, you didn't let him touch Black. No wonder part of her broke off. No wonder really part of her broke
about off. It, you know, I'm not gonna get into detail. But she was violated several times.
Yeah. Who else was up there with y'all that night, Danny? That was Matt. Matt was with you.
Yes, and are you talking about when we went to the Trail of Tears, or when we went to Baldwin?
I don't remember. I thought you were fishing on you were up there near where Jerry Parker lived. There was.
Well, both times. I mean, we all met up at Baldwin Lake in Illinois once. It was me and Fishing and Freedom and his wife Stephanie.
Yep.
Chris and Telly showed up there. Chad and Dee were there. Jerry Parker, Josh Dunnigan, 217 Rebel Outdoors was there. There were probably a few more. But then we did the Mississippi meetup where we all went to Trail Tier State Park on the Mississippi River, and that was me and my wife and my cousin Austin. Jerry Parker was there. Fishing and Freedom, Richard Cluck and Stephanie were there. Chad and Dee were there. Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors was there.
Yeah.
We had a good time. I mean, the fishing turned out, it wasn't that great that weekend. Although Parker did catch a monster early in the morning. We were all sitting around drinking coffee, and my phone starts going off. And, there's some guy with a girly voice screaming and needing help, and we ran down the river, and it's Jerry Parker with a huge freaking catfish.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that Jerry Parker.
We all dropped our coffee
we all
and
know
took
that
off
Jerry
running down the riverbank, and there's Parker with a fish as big as he was.
And Danny, we all know that Jerry Parker. You know, we all know that he's the GOAT, and I'm not talking about the greatest of all time. He's good. He's good. Well, we all know that he is the mountain goat. That sucker. I thought you jump over rocks, but no. You watch Jerry Parker. Parker Pursuits, and
me and Chad tried to follow him at Baldwin, and he'll walk a mile to fish a spot for 5 minutes. And me and Chad are following along, and I look at Chad and I go, "Man, forget this. I'm fishing right here." We stopped about a quarter of the way and set up our rods. I'm not doing
it. Jerry Parker's already walking back past you. Nope, didn't catch anything. We're going to a different spot. Yeah, I can relate. I can relate fishing with STANday. Trust me.
Fish on.
See, I don't get it. Parker's got little stubby legs, but he moves quick. Who's got a fish on?
We got you, Chris.
Chris.
You know, you called it, Danny. You were like
60 feet.
You were like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you were like, yeah, I'm not buying it. We're not getting fish. We're blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you called it, Danny.
I told you.
It's on that FOA rod.
Uh-oh. FOA.
I'm going to get this one snagged if I don't do something.
$71 awesome people out there watching. Thank you.
You scared me when you said 71. I thought you were fixing to say pounds. I thought, my God, how big is that fish?
Hooked on deep. Chris, are you fishing with yourself today, or is Telly out with you?
Telly's straight home today.
That's why you haven't been catching anything.
That fish swam right out of this net. That's the old between the legs method right there.
Hey, I do that all the time.
It's a family show.
Yeah, you got to put the net between your legs and lay it on the rail.
Hope the fish doesn't jump.
I heard that.
That sounds like Dustin's talking from experience there.
Maybe.
71 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody. And Quiet Man Curtis saying, so Brian, who the Eagles playing today, huh?
Oh my.
D is kind of upset. D's kind of upset with you there, Chris. D is saying, that's my fish, Chris.
It's Chris.
You are in her spot after all. Oh, there we go.
Good looking fish.
Beautiful blue.
That's what, about 10 pounds maybe?
I don't know about that.
8.19.
That might be
$1,
All right,
Bob.
I'm gonna. 8.19. I
$1,
used to
Bob.
love watching. I used to love watching Price is Right. 8.22.
Yeah. 7.85. 7.85.
Oh, we're both overbid, Danny. What the heck?
One. Yeah, they were
So
guessing weight last night. I'm sorry, Steve.
No, that's right. We'll give Chris 8.0 for that, Rhonda, because he's out there by himself. I know he doesn't normally have to do all that hard fishing by himself, so give him the full 8 for that one.
I know this is a little different. Nobody helping.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Danny's not sure what that's like.
Stan, I'm gonna play the cowbell for Chris's fish.
Yes, please do. Please do.
All right.
Well, we'll catch up with that. I love the cowbell. There's nothing that makes the STANday any better than more cowbell. That's for sure.
More cowbell.
Chris needs to catch another fish. We need more cowbell.
I think if we catch one over 50 pounds, we got to get the big gong out though and hit it really hard.
Oh, the gong was
the big gong. Yeah, we got to get the bong out. I've got. I have. James? Can you hear me? James. I have James's button in here this morning. If nobody knows what the James button is, it's the yes dear button.
Hold on, JG.
Yeah.
1 second. This is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, this is the James button.
What does that?
This is for Jody.
What does that button do, JG?
Yeah. So James answers questions for Jody, and this is what it sounds like.
I couldn't think of anything I'd rather do.
I gotta go do it.
Yeah, you got to have a yes dear button, and you need an easy button too. You know the old Staples buttons that had there was an easy button. You just hit that, and it'll say that was easy.
Yeah.
But we have this one for James and Jody. We've had a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna push it a couple times to let y'all hear it.
What a wonderful idea. If you're happy, I'm happy. Now, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, yeah. It just goes on and on. It has about 10 or 12 things in it. And we also have a you rock.
I can tell you several things he said that I'm not going to repeat.
You rock. Yeah. This is a Sunday morning show, Danny. We'll just have to roll with that.
That's right. We'll have to wait for that. We'll have to wait for the after River Rats party on the overnight on Saturdays. When you used to fish from like Thursday night for the pond when Jody was on Thursday nights, and you used to fish from Thursday night. It seemed like you fished live from Thursday night till Sunday afternoon. The end of STANday, and then you went live again after STANday. But
mm-hmm.
One of the funniest things I ever heard was when Jody was having car trouble at the boat ramp, and James showed up to help her, and he didn't know she was live.
Oh yeah, that was something else. I remember the truck. Her truck. Yeah, her truck, Danny. Her truck wouldn't come out of gear, and then there was something else going on or whatever. And then James said, "Well, what the hell else?" It was awful.
You know what I remember most about that?
I'm standing out in the rain. They're in the vehicle.
Yeah, James is ready to have a cow that day.
It was actually, I could can't get my car out of gear.
She's going, I can't get it in gear. I go, the motor's not running.
I have it all running.
And I still have the classic video of Jody climbing up in the truck and ripping the handle off the door.
Oh man, Jody. Yeah. Where would we be
got a
without
collection
Jody?
of videos of Jody falling out of the truck, falling in the water.
Yeah, she fell
Yeah,
in the
but
water that night. Going back to the dock, that was crazy.
You know what? But seriously, we joke a lot. Hey, there's David Bass Boat Hughes out there. Thank you. And it was pouring rain and everything else. But seriously, we joke a lot. And Jody takes it better. You know, I'll take a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, guys, come on, enough. You're beating the hell out of me here. But Jody, we talk about just even today's show. We've talked about her cooking, the bad bologna sandwiches, the water burgers.
You guys
But let's not
missing
forget
the big part of that story. The big part of that story was I was trying to pull my boat in before the storm hit, and she broke down on the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about it is,
well, that's true.
When you're watching Jody, it's going to be funny. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a good time. And a lot of times you're going to see some good fish caught. So, I mean, it's high quality entertainment, I'm sure.
And, you know, big shout out to Jody. She does going out there at night by herself. How many times have we seen that? And she's done. I wouldn't be able to do some of the stuff with launching the boat by herself and doing all that stuff. So, Jody, we joke, we kid you a lot, and we do all that stuff. But seriously, much respect for you. You've caught some big fish, and you're going to continue to catch big fish. And so we laugh and we have fun. But big shout out to your fishing skill as well. It really means a lot.
There'll never be another Jody. Never be. Nobody can match that.
It's awesome.
Appreciate it. I just like to have fun and fish.
There you go. Marilla Family Fishing saying, I'll eat your cooking, not all of it.
Three days in the ER because you ate 3 meals.
Hey, JG.
Yeah.
You mentioned the best one for James's button. You know how these two would go like phone home?
Yeah.
James goes, go home.
Go home.
Go home.
With that finger.
Go home. Jody, go home. That's my ET impression. Not phone. Jody, go home.
Oh my gosh. You know, day after day, I feel more like John Parker trying to read this stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna have to mute my camera as I try to read stuff more and more every day. But or I need to get new glasses, one or the other. But Marilla Family Fish is saying, "Don't worry, Jody. I'll eat your cooking. Don't worry about them." Jody's awesome. Rebel River Cats, Doug. There you go. Skull Rush. There you go. There you go. So there.
Hey, Stan, they have this new they have a new invention out. It's called a widescreen monitor. You can get you one of those and set it on your desk there, and you can see it really good.
Well, magnifying.
JG, you know, we've talked about that, and I'm going to have to talk to you more about probably stuff like that. But that's I'm still using my phone as my only. I've done.
Well,
I upgraded the TV and the. You know, I've got my phone, so I'm reading 1 or 2 comments at a time, and I try to keep up with everybody and read everything.
Well,
and
you would never know
as much as
it,
I
but
can't see it or can see it, and
it's going to really help you out to get you a nice big screen on your desk.
Well, dude, I know that, but I'm the typical old man that I don't need that. I don't need that. Or either that, or I would love it, but I just don't know how to hook it up. One or the other. But
well, that's what you've got Dustin for. Dustin probably has enough monitors lying around at his house. He could just bring one over there.
Oh my goodness, what a fun day it's been today.
I think I heard a barge horn.
You probably
I did. I heard
over here, probably.
No, that's James got gas from that bad bologna from yesterday.
Oh Lord. So Jody makes the sandwich. Hey James, so Jody makes the sandwich, and she knows the bologna's bad, but she leaves the sandwich made, and then you pick it up and go out the door with it.
No, she made 2 sandwiches, one for her, one for me. She let me eat mine, and then she threw hers away.
Oh.
And she goes, "You didn't eat that sandwich, did you?" I'm like, yeah, why?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when the bologna gets a little slimy, it's time to toss it.
She's like, I go, "Well, where'd you get the bologna?" "Oh, it was on sale at the Jimmy Jam's gas station."
Yeah. Oh no.
Yes.
Don't eat that.
Yes, bologna should not have a prism-like color to it.
Yeah.
There should not be a
But as soon
prism
as I
color
got
on
last
bologna.
bite, she goes, "I wouldn't eat that."
I think those don't sell sandwiches at those stores. I think you only have a matter of hours to eat it before it goes bad.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, "That's it. That's the last time." I go, "I won't even eat a candy bar that she unwrapped."
Yeah.
That'd be like getting your sushi. That'd be like getting your sushi from Billy Bob's Sipping Gas. I just got some great sushi from Billy Bob's Sipping Gas.
Then
It's on sale, 2 days old.
Yeah, wasn't Austin talking one time about not eating the shrimp from a store?
Yeah.
He ate some shrimp or something from the store. I think he's still in here.
Yeah, he was just there a few minutes ago, but
nope.
Mike Chavez saying green bologna's awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't Mountain Dew bologna.
Rebel River Cat is saying, James, that sounds like jail bologna.
Yeah, no doubt.
Timberlina, I do not like green bologna and ham. You can always count on chat. You know, that's one thing, JG.
Oh, yeah.
You can always count on chat to come up with an entire list of.
So that's like the old Dr. Seuss book, kids book, Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah.
So my favorite Dr. Seuss book growing up was Go Dogs Go, and we'd read. My mom would read Dr. Seuss books to me at night. Go Dogs Go.
I did. I casted it back out.
Nope, hands down, it was 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
That's right. That's another one.
Try to poison.
What is it that women who make their kids sick so they can send to them?
Yeah.
Uncle Jeep says U.S. Navy food. There are people green bologna and what?
Green eggs. We used to have green eggs.
Well, 15 minutes. Oh, that's right. My wife just reminded me we are at the 15-minute warning. We've been having so much fun. Oh, Steve Mosley also out there giving the 15-minute warning. Mike Chavez says, "I know that firsthand, Jeep, with the with the hot dogs and green bologna."
Come on, fish.
Yeah, you know what? the Air Force was terrible at feeding us too. Do you believe that they would just give us turf? Like they would give us steak and they wouldn't have shrimp available with it. Like I was just appalled at the Air Force that they didn't serve us surf and turf. You know, it was one or the other, and you know, we only got the surf and turf together like maybe once every quarter, once every 3 months, where they would do shrimp and steak. It was just horrible.
I'm not even
You know,
hearing you right now, Stan. When I flew back from Honduras when I was in the Army, we landed in Texas heading for California and spent the night at Air Force Base. And we went into their chow hall, and I was so mad. They go, you guys want steak? You want we got grilled salmon? And you gotta be kidding me.
Did they not have, Danny, did they not have tomatoes available for your omelet? I'm appalled at the conditions that the Air Force.
I couldn't believe how well those guys ate.
I'm joking, but I'm almost joking. I mean, it's partly true. Yeah, we I don't know why, but the Air Force did get, like, we had a big shout out for anybody that still watches me from the chow hall, because they were my friends. Big shout out to them from the Air Force chow halls back in the 80s. Yeah, man. You walked up there and you don't know what to expect. You know, you're a young kid and you're going to the military, and you get to base and you get to the you know, basic training. You were screwed no matter what basic training you went to. We'll just call that even. Physically, not so much with the Air Force, but mentally and things like that, like you were just whatever. But once you got to your actual base and stuff, and you got to chow hall at an Air Force base, and you don't know what to expect. So you go in there and you're new there, and yes, sir. What kind of omelet can I make for you? Sir, what? I'm gonna eat. Like, what are you doing? Like, can I have ham, egg, and cheese, and ham and cheese and tomato in my omelet? Yes. Would you like would you like cheddar cheese, American cheese, pepper jack cheese? What kind of cheese would you like? I'll take all of them, please. Our chow halls were amazing. I'll have that. I'll give it that. Yeah. Let's see. We still got 67 awesome people out there. Thank you. Rowdy Royal. Here you go, James. James, you'll appreciate this one, James. Rowdy Royal saying, my baloney had a first name. It's RANCID. Rancid.
He didn't hear it because his umbrella floated out. It was in the water and he's trying to grab it.
Oh, we lost 922 was so upset with us talking about the Air Force conditions that we lost them.
So they're trying to catch the umbrella.
Fishing with Mike. Yeah, fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez said we had seagull at least once a month in the Navy. Yeah, that's right. Hey, for those of you, Tim Molina brings up a great point here. Tim Molina say Mike Chavez had a fried bologna, potato, egg burritos with onions, tomatoes, and jalapenos wrapped with a homemade tortilla for breakfast. For those that have not got to experience a homemade tortilla, let me just tell you the difference. Like, it's like, it's the difference between like bologna and steak. It's the difference between, I can't, the homemade tortillas, yes, from our beloved Jenny, our daughter-in-law, Stan 3's wife. She makes homemade tortillas, and oh my goodness, you could wrap a shoe in a homemade tortilla, and you'd be like, "What is it? This is amazing."
Does she like
Mike
toss
Chavez
it?
said they said it was. Keep going, JD.
I said, does she toss it up in the air and spin it like a pizza pie?
No, it's all the you get the ball and then you put it in. They have the tortilla presses, and oh my goodness, it's a thing of art. Like they are. If you've never seen a homemade tortilla made, like it's just. Oh yes, she can make homemade tortillas quicker than I could grab a bag of pre-made tortillas you need to buy at the store. And she's already got them made. I'm like, what? How did you?
Yeah, the French make what's called crepes, and they'll make the homemade tortillas like that, and then they'll put syrup on it like a pancake.
Yeah, they're like paper thin pancakes is what they are.
Yeah, crepes.
Well, maybe it's just the shape of things, because I'll tell you what, she makes amazing crepes also. Go figure.
We used to take the crepes and sprinkle powdered sugar on them and roll them up and eat them.
Oh, without a doubt. Like, oh, gosh. Isn't it amazing? It doesn't matter if you're catching fish. You know, we joke around about, oh, when you're not catching fish. No, it doesn't matter if there's fish being caught, fish not being caught. Full screen, 3 people on the screen. Every single catfishing show. There's food sprinkled out throughout the whole thing. Like, it's just it's just part of us.
Yeah,
I just got to get on this one fish a day kick that I've been on lately. I haven't been skunking, but it's like, okay, you get one. Now you can go home if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day. That's it.
That's hilarious. I said that the other night, Danny. Oh, 922. Rhonda, could you post the link in chat again? 922 dropped out. You know, not intentional. Well, maybe intentional. I think I've made him mad talking about the surf and turf in the Air Force. But thank you, Rhonda.
What's going on with DC Metro these days? How's he doing?
That's a good question.
You catching DC? Can you hear us?
He catches too many crappies.
Is that what he's doing?
Max said he forgot how to catch catfish. He just catches crappies.
He doesn't want to show us his honey hole for the crappie.
Hey Stan, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, I'm gonna start reeling my stuff in. I gotta be out of here and drop the boat off and be at the movie theater probably by 12:30. So.
Well.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So Dustin,
speaking of crappy, it was a crappy day for me, but I was out fishing with y'all, so I had a good time.
Yeah,
there you
always
go.
Good to see you, Dustin.
Always good to be seen.
I don't think you're going to make it by 12:30.
The place I store the boat is right across the street from the movie theater.
Oh, is that
secret information?
Yeah, undisclosed location.
Oh, it's not a secret.
So, Dustin, thank you. Appreciate you coming up this morning. And actually, since I know that information, it worked out great that we both were like thinking of the other person and not asking the other person if we were fishing today.
Yeah.
And again,
to get bait because I would have been. I had bait in the truck. My cousin and I went out and caught like 12 to 13 live bluegill, and that was what I was going to use. But when I came out this morning, At about 7:30, I looked at them; they were all dead. So that's why I was in a rush to try to get bait this morning. But it is what it is.
That's fishing, man. That's how it goes. But thank you, Dustin. Go ahead, get yourself out of there. Like I didn't even expect to hear from you this weekend, yet alone actually fishing.
Yeah.
But again,
I'll keep my camera on. I'll reel everything in.
Dustin, from all of us at the Catfish community, make sure you thank Kelly like I did the first time I met her. But make sure you thank her and tell her happy birthday from every single one of us out here in the Catfish family, because she definitely deserves it. Although her response to that, I can tell you what that'll be, because I did this personally. And she said, well, I want to thank each and every one of you for keeping Dustin out of my hair for some hours every week. So.
Yeah.
That's not exactly what she said, but we'll paraphrase, I guess.
All right, Cindy, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming in.
Well, that happens. If you're talking about my short, there was some nasty comments on there, but I don't. Oh, yeah. I did the aerodynamic short, and somebody said, I'll give them credit for that. Whatever. I don't care. I did a short about the aerodynamics, and somebody said, well, it's not like a healthy diet would help you lose 100 pounds. Well, there you go. You get the Captain Obvious Award.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Nice to say the phone is still being stupid. Thanks, guys. Fun. See them pull some trash out the lake.
Well, there you go. And 922, you did put some fish up on the screen. Thank you as always. 922, big part of STANday, big part of everybody's chat out there. Huge supporter out in the Catfish community. We've got 3 minutes left, so thank you. I hope you enjoy those.
We've got Timmy in the lead right now, right?
Well, yes. I mean, he's been killing it all day.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rhonda will put the official score up. We've got, at the 2 minute warning. I'm sure she'll put that up there. Yeah, so that was the Captain Obvious Award. So you check out the short that I just did. We were out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was just. That's right, Mike. I don't give a crap. You can. I am pretty. I know every reason why I am almost 400 pounds. And food is not necessarily the biggest reason of that, but I don't care. Like I used to, for those that are just starting out, for those out there that are just kind of starting out and you're putting stuff out there. Jody said James's phone battery died. I don't even delete them. I just say, deuces, thank you for watching. I appreciate the. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if, what'll happen is people will actually give them crap for giving you crap. And you know what, deuces? Hey, I'm out here. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to put up a fun or an informative or whatever video for everybody. And people are going to be rude. And that's just how it goes.
Yeah, maybe they'll hit the Telegram people back.
Yeah,
spend some money with the Telegram people.
That's right. Oh, Chad says, Chris, there's a barge coming down river.
I'm up in this bend. He won't come over this far. He'll go over there. I think so.
Well, and Chris, since we got you right there, congratulations yesterday. Y'all are the Blues. What is it? The Blues Clues crew, or no Blues? Did y'all bring your Blues crew? Y'all won, so you must have brought your notebook yesterday. Blues crew. Blues crew. Okay, I got it. Y'all been on a tear. I don't think y'all have lost yet, have you?
3-0. But, like I said, this is all, J-Dog came up with this, and it's just a friendly thing. We wanted to start just picking people we can just have fun with, joke with, nobody's going to get mad, and just make a little competition out of it.
Yeah, it's like a guy telling you he loves you while he's beating the crap out of you.
Well, I know a few people on the James River that we might be up for call outs. I'm just saying. I'm not putting it out there, but I'm putting it out there.
I thought, I think I might have told you the other day, when we run out of good fishermen, we might pick some people on the James.
Yeah.
See, that's exactly what we want.
There you go. Well, Chris, I appreciate you.
Looks like somebody's got to go to a softball game today.
Yeah, apparently me. I didn't know they were still here. I get to actually go to my granddaughter's softball game. Oh, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. All right, Dustin. I think Dustin's still there. Dustin, anything you want to add?
No,
Boom,
I'm good.
It's after 12.
Thank y'all.
Timmy is the winner. Dustin, thank you. I appreciate everything. Much love to you. We'll talk very soon. Danny.
Yep.
Danny, again, thank you, brother. Always, I mean, man, I can't wait to CatCon. We have to deal with this and talk through the screens, but once CatCon comes, we get to give each other the hug and get to talk in person and have a blast. But anything you'd like to add before we jump out of here today?
Nope, just giving you a heads up, warning. It's going to be really bad this year because we're staying in the same hotel you guys are.
Holy crap. No, Danny, that's going to be bad for everybody else, not you and I. We're going to have a blast. Everybody else is going to be in trouble.
We're going to get banned from that place, I'm telling you.
They're going to kick us to the they're going to kick us to the Bob's -2 hotel.
Exactly. As always, Stan, thanks for letting me hang out with you, man. It's a great way to spend a Sunday morning. I love it. And thank goodness I didn't skunk. I got my one fish limit and got it out of the way. But we'll see you guys again. We'll try to do as many STANdays as we can.
Yeah, good to see you, Danny.
And Danny, next time you're up, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that amazing present that Stacia gave to you on the back of the RV, the wheel cover. Dude, I was crying. I was in tears watching that because I know how much that kind of thing means. And we'll talk about that on live one of these days. So big shout out to you for having such an amazing person in your life. That even touched me. So big shout out to you for that.
Yeah, I'm blessed every day. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I hear you, brother. Mac, are you right there?
Yes, sir.
Anything you'd like to add before we jump out of here? Thank you. I can't thank you enough for being you've been with us on STANday for, man, it seems like just yesterday I remember talking with you and man, you've been here for years now. So thank you, Mac. I've had the pleasure of meeting you in person and the family, and I can't say enough good things about y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
right.
We had fun.
JG, before we go, we got to give cowbell. Go ahead, Matt.
Like I said, we came here because of the baby, so she won't fall in the water. But hopefully next time we'll be at another spot.
Hey.
No, you bring that kid when you have time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Danny, if you saw her in person, like she was just the last meet and greet I was at, she just stole the whole show. Like you were just you wanted to adopt her. I told Mac, hey, if you ever need a babysitter for like a week and y'all want to go somewhere, drop her off down here. I'll take Diamond for a week. She was just awesome. I had a blast with her, and that offer's still up, Mac. If you all want to go, Mac, you need to go for a week or something. You want to drop her off here? You're more than welcome. She would have a blast, and I would have a blast. So that's there.
How about you take her for like 2 years?
Hey, 2 years. Bring her, Mac. Bring her. All right. I might give you a call after a couple weeks, but But seriously, JG, let's give the cowbell one time if we could for Mac and his amazing family.
All right.
And the full. Boom. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being a big part of STANday. I appreciate you.
No problem. No
Let's
problem.
see. DC, what's up, bro?
He might be asleep.
He, he's not used to catfish. He's used to that crappie fishing, Mac.
Yeah, he was out there all night long.
Yeah. Oh, I see movement on the phone. You're muted. You're muted, DC, just so you know. Give him one more second. Yeah. That's the snoring, right, Mac?
That's how I got that 30-pounder last time.
Chris, anything you want to add before we jump out?
No, just thank you for allowing me to come up, and thanks everybody in chat for watching. It's like you said it earlier. Without chat, we don't do these shows. So
that's right,
dude. That's the whole reason we do this, and it's a bunch of fun, a bunch of blast. And what? My wife she's over there. You know what it's like to have somebody in live critiquing you moment by moment with everything. It's yeah. Oh, I know, Chris. I know you know what that's like. I know.
Yeah.
She's helping.
That's right.
That's right. And JG, thank you. I appreciate you coming up. The cowbell. Anything you want to add before we get out of here?
I don't know. Everybody have a good week.
Yeah.
We got the fall in and looking forward to doing some more fishing. I wanted to fish today, but unfortunately I didn't get to go. But really looking, everybody have a safe and super week and enjoy.
Awesome. And that brings us to our winner, Timmy. I know. This is not the first time you've won STANday. I think you're up to 222 times.
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo.
So congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. I tell you what, it was rough conditions. It got like 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm freezing right now. I'm ready to go. I had a blast today. I thought it was going to be warmer than this. Jeez. It's horrible. Beautiful day.
Yeah,
thanks for having me. Thanks, everybody, for coming up watching today.
Timmy, anytime. I apologize. A couple of weeks ago, we were going to go live, and at the last minute, my wife and I got to fish in the couples challenge, and that's what happened with that. And then after I looked, like your brother Kelly was like, "What's the matter? Timmy's trying to get the link." So I apologize, but thank you. I appreciate you being such a huge part of STANday from the very beginning. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you. With that being said, I guess I'm getting to go to my granddaughter's softball game today. Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, Timmy, congratulations. Everybody in chat, man, we had a great day. I had a full screen, first time in a while, and a huge amount of people in chat. So I can't tell you what that means to me. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this. And with that being said, deuces. Oh, thank you.